Hi friends, this Donzella's Kitchen, Donzella Cooks. Thank you so much for joining me in my kitchen today. I'm making a simple, easy stovetop stuffing chicken and vegetable dish. So here in this pan, I have rendered down some seasoned chicken. You can use rotisserie chicken, and I've rendered it down in some cream of chicken soup. According to the soup can directions, is 1 can of cream of chicken soup, 1 can of water. If you do not want to use cream of chicken soup, you can use heavy cream. After you season your chicken, add heavy cream, a little water, season it up. I've seasoned this with my Mrs. Dash chicken, onion powder, some garlic powder, black pepper, and I used some sage because I'm going to use some stovetop stuffing with this, and a little paprika. So just when I say render it down, friends, I mean just cook the liquid out of some of the liquid out and render it down so it's not soupy. Okay. And to this, I'll be adding some frozen broccoli florets and some carrots that have been thawed. I also have some stovetop stuffing that I've already made. This is the cornbread stovetop stuffing I'm using. You can use any stovetop mix that you like. This is an easy, inexpensive, quick dish. They have the stovetop stuffing bakes, but this one is on top of the skillet. No baking. It's no chopping. Your stuffing has lots of flavor to it. I just want to render this down. So to this, friends, I'm going to add my vegetables just like so. Just turn the heat down a little bit, and we just want to stir that. You can also use this mix for making chicken pot pie. Okay, friends, so let's cook that a little bit. And what I'm going to do, friends, I'm going to put my vegetables are here. Let me show you my veggies and soup. It's all mixed up together. That looks good. I just want to make sure our veggies get a little more tender. And cooked through because they were frozen and thawed, but we want to cook them through. Not too much. We just want to heat them through. This is an easy dish, friends. So simple. Really good. Whether you do it on top of the stove or in the oven, it's a delicious dish. I really thank you for stopping by my kitchen today, friends. If you like easy dishes like this, please subscribe to my channel and join me in my kitchen. I would love to have you at my YouTube channel, Ms Donzella Cooks. Yeah, just subscribe to my channel and you'll get notifications every time I upload a new cooking video. And I try to stick with easy, budget-friendly meals for those busy weeknights and easy on the wallet. Okay, friends, let's let that cook down just a little bit more. Like I said, our stovetop is already done, so I just want to flake it up a little bit. And I'm going to add my stovetop right to the top of my dish here. Just put it on just like so. This is a 1 skillet bake. I used 1 box of stovetop cornbread mix. I like the cornbread one because it has a little more texture to it, but like I say, you use the stovetop stuffing of your choice. Turn this down. Okay, friends. Just put that on there like so. And I've turned my heat off because our stuffing is already done. Okay. And this is how it would look if you kind of brought it out of the oven. That's what we're going to do too with that. Sprinkle a little, we're going to sprinkle a little cheese on the top of that because we have broccoli in here and there's nothing better than cheese and broccoli, right? So put that on there. Let's put the top on here. And that's the sit for just a few minutes to try to melt our cheese. And then we will plate this up. And have it easy. One pan meal. And friends, for easy budget cooking, just look in your pantry, your freezer, your refrigerator, and see what you have on hand. And use what you have on hand. Some of the best dishes are made with lots of love and simple ingredients. And that's my philosophy in my kitchen. It's easy, simple, nothing fancy, budget friendly, and delicious, and made with a lot of love. So we want to get our cheese to melt down a little bit, not too much. And then we can dish it up. Let's see what we have here. And because yeah, there we go. You don't want it to stick down there. So I'm just going to press my cheese down there a little bit so it'll melt my stuffing. Okay, friends, and thank you again for joining me in my kitchen. I really do appreciate it. And I appreciate all the love and support that I've gotten since I started my YouTube channel. And I want to say I thank you again. And if you like recipes like this, I would love to have you join me in my kitchen and my YouTube channel. Subscribe to Ms Donzella Cooks. Okay. Just a couple more minutes. And just basic, simple spices, good to have on hand. And your quad spice, that I call it a quad spice because it's your onion powder, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. Those are your main spices that you want to have in your pantry, and then you add other spices that you like to your pantry. And then when you're cooking, always layer your seasonings and see what your flavorings are like. I'm going to taste this just a little bit. I already know what it tastes like because I've already tasted it. Friends, wow, you're going to like this dish. So let's dish this up. My cheese is partially melted. That's what we're looking at, friends. Oh, it is so delicious. So let's dish this up. See what our veggies look like up under here. Easy. One pan, stovetop, broccoli and carrot baked. Well, not baked, but skillet. I'm so used to saying bake because you do bake this. This is a dish that you see baked a lot. It's stovetop stuffing. A little broccoli on here. There we go, friends. And here you have this easy stovetop, broccoli, chicken and carrot. It's made in the skillet on top of the stove. Similar to your stovetop chicken bake that you bake in the oven, but we put ours on top of the stove. And friends, thank you again for joining me in my kitchen here at Ms Donzella Cooks. And again, subscribe to my channel, and I'd love to have you in my kitchen. And again, join me at Ms Donzella Cooks, my YouTube channel. Subscribe. I'd love for you to join me.